Hello, this is Tina with You Made That, and we're going live today with Glenna.
Hi.
Now, you might have recognized Glenna from Chalking with Glenna, and we still chalk, let me tell you. But Glenna's branching out because now she's doing some planners with Tula 12, and a planner can help us with our crafting. So, we're going to talk about that today. So, thanks for
Yay.
coming on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, Glenn and I were just talking one day, and it was like, hey, you can use a planner for this, and also with Christmas shopping or crafting for Christmas. And Glenna knows I've already started working on some gifts for Christmas. And sometimes, in December, you go, what did I make again? What did I have? But this way, I'll have Glenna show us the planner insert for our Christmas preparation, Christmas in July, or now Christmas in August, because it's August 1st.
Yes.
So, yeah, can you show us your Tula 12 planner?
Absolutely. And it is, Tina and I didn't know until this morning, but today is National Planner Day. So this is perfect.
Yeah.
So many of you have followed me for a long time and you know I'm a crafter. I love to craft, but I also have been a planner girl for a very long time. And so when I found Tula 12, I jumped on immediately because I have looked for a business planner for years that would work for me. And Tula 12 also has inserts for direct sales. And so that was what got me started. But when I saw the holiday planners, which I just got in the other day, I immediately thought of Tina because she's been crafting her Christmas gifts already. So Tula 12 is notebook inserts that you can customize. They come in 4 different sizes, small, medium, large, and extra large. So this is a medium. This one I carry in my purse. So I ordered the Christmas shopping and gifts insert, to which it just has whoops, I'm having a hard time getting it in the screen here. Let's go this
There
way.
you go.
There we go. This one just has a plain cover, but you can customize your covers. And so I'll just take you through the sections. I was telling my husband after I looked at these 2 holiday planners, every year I would go in and print out different things or make up my own forms for Christmas shopping. If I were to create a Christmas planner, this is exactly what they would look like. So I think they have everything we need. So it has a place for your holiday budget. I know most of us don't like to have a holiday budget because we'd love to just spoil everyone, but a holiday budget is good. So it has the expenses, your budget, and your actual. So you can include things like postage and gift wrap, and not just the gifts. It helps you keep track of all of your holiday decorations and all those kinds of things. Then it has a section for Black Friday shopping. So you can list the item. I think this is hilarious. It has item, price, and time. So for those of you who are, a certain website sales go live at 9 a.m., you can write that there and then you don't forget. So I thought that was brilliant. So it has, let's see, it has four, six, 6 pages for Black Friday, and then it has Cyber Monday shopping, and it's the same thing. And we know that a lot of companies will list what time their sales go on. I know Tula 12 does. I know exactly what time each sale is going to go up. And Chalk Couture does the same thing. So we have 6 pages for Cyber Monday. Then we have an online order tracker, which I love because I know I will order things online and then I've got all these things coming in and I don't remember what's coming and where it's coming from. So it has the site, the item ordered, shipped, and received. So that's fantastic. And this is great if you're shopping right now because when you received it, you can even put a little note of where you put it so that you don't forget that it's stuck away somewhere. Then it has gift by person. I do this every year, and I always have to make up my own. So I was thrilled about this. It has a spot for their name, the items, the prices, and then a check mark that you've gotten it, and a little thing that looks like a wrapped gift, so you know if you've wrapped it.
Oh, wow.
So it has, let's see. So that has 4 on a page. So we've got 2. So that's 1, 2. So that's 12, 16. So that's 16 pages. So for those of you who have large families, that's perfect. And if you don't use it, you could even save the insert and use it again next year if you wanted to. Then it has a gift giving list by person. And I like this for things like your mailman and your UPS driver and all that kind of thing, so that if it's just one item that you're giving someone, you've got it right there. I also love this one because it says a season of giving, organization, and what amount, and a check mark. So if you are making a holiday contribution, you can keep it right there. Then when you're ready to do your taxes, all you have to do is look at this page and you've got it all written down. So like I said, I think they thought of everything. I absolutely love this. So this is one of my favorite parts because it's stockings. And I know a lot of people don't do stockings, but they are huge in my house. When I was growing up, I have one brother and 8 cousins who are one boy and all girls, and they would come and spend Christmas with us, and we would sneak their socks and hang them up so that they would have stockings for
Aw.
Christmas morning. We had a mantle. So stockings have always been a huge deal. I'm a boy mom, and they all love their stockings, but they kind of make fun of me because it's a very big deal to me. So I love this one. So if you don't have a stocking tradition, start one because it's so fun. So it has room for, let's see, we've got 2, 4. So it's got room for 8 stockings. So that is the shopping and gift insert. And again, this is the medium size. It's perfect. If you don't want to put it in a binder, I love my cute binders, but if you don't want to put it in a cover, you could just stick it down in your purse. And here's a little tip that I used to do when my boys were little and I didn't want them to see what was on the list, is I would cut a piece of paper and I would put washi tape at the very top, and I would tape it over the list with their gift ideas. And so when I'm shopping, I can flip it up. But if I accidentally open my planner to that page, they couldn't see it. I even sometimes would put, if you look at this, you're not going to have any surprises, or something funny. Don't peek or something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, so when you say you have the medium, you
Yes.
mean medium size, not medium fatness, like thickness, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you keep adding inserts to that one, or are you kind of maxed out?
You can add, so we have 2 different kinds of covers, a pro and a classic. One of them, so let me just show you how they go together. That would make it easier to understand. Let me just take this insert out. So the classic covers have this binding right here. They all have elastic on it to keep it closed. And these have 4 elastic inserts. So what you do is you take your insert, you open it up to the middle where the staples are, and you just slide it under the elastic. Sorry, let me see if I can do that where you can see it. That's very hard to do, where you can see it.
I see. I didn't know if it was like a binder or, okay.
Yes, I've got things in my pocket there. It's getting caught on. So you just stick it into the very middle. You slide that elastic into the very middle of the insert. So it has 4 elastics. However, we have what we call jump bands. And so what you do, I've got some with jump bands right here. I'll just pull these out. When you order 4 inserts, you automatically get jump bands for free. You add the jump bands to your cart. It's just another piece of elastic. It's right there, if you can see that.
Oh.
And they come in white or black. So you take the jump band let me just take this off and show you, because this is one of my favorite features. So here's my elastic. You open it up to the middle and you insert the jump band right here like this. So it's in the middle here, and you can see it right here. This one's a little harder to see because it's white. Then you take your second insert, you open it up to the middle, you put it in the elastic like this. So they're like this. Can you see
Oh,
the elastic? Then you take those and you slide it underneath the elastic. This is really hard to, to do holding this up at the same time. So you slide it under the elastic like this. Oh, I've got my little tab stuck on there. And it goes like this.
wow. That's
So
super cool.
you can easily have 8 inserts. You can even, because this is my elastic that I just put those on, you can actually even put a third one in the middle if you want to.
Wow.
So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 in mine. And then we have this amazing, this is actually part of our menu planner bundle. We have a menu planner bundle, but it's a separate make a list, and it's got a cardboard back on it, and you slide it in the back pocket of your planner. So it's perfect just to have a little to-do list where you write down all your, little notes as you're out and about. So mine has 8 inserts plus the little notepad.
So then so you've got your holiday planning insert, but after Christmas, you can take that out and maybe put something else in there.
Yes, we have inserts for almost everything you can imagine. We have over 100 different inserts. So we have them for budgeting. We have a lot for direct sales. We have them for wedding, baby, school. We have some fantastic back to school planners. I actually am going to show you how to use some of that in your crafting as well, because for those who have watched me on my crafting Facebook, we use a term called glenatizing, where because I embellish all my crafts and I kind of make it my own and tweak it, I do the same thing with planners.
Oh,
So I took a student planner and I can show you how to use it for crafting. So
cool. Okay.
so
Let me add this real quick. If you're like, okay, I like this and I like this, but I don't even know where to start, Glenna does one-on-one Zooms, and she can meet with you over Zoom. If you don't know what you need, you got a budget, Glenna, what can I get for this? She can help you with all that stuff. And if you're interested, you can messenger her on Facebook, look for Planning with Glenna, or comment on this video, and I can get you hooked up with Glenna. So that's an amazing service, because oftentimes it's like overwhelming. Go to the website, overwhelming. What do I need? So thanks for doing that, Glenna.
sure, I love doing that, and my customers love it. I've had so many people that afterwards they've sent me a message to say that was so helpful. So I love doing that part because glenatizing is kind of my thing. And so if you tell me that you want to do such and such with your planner or an area in your life you want help organizing, then I like to kind of think outside the box and try to help you find something. So this is the other holiday planner, and this is the extra large. So you can see what size that is.
Okay.
This, I have 2 different covers because I have 2 businesses and a very busy life.
Says hi.
I have 2 covers. This is an extra large.
Hey,
This one is
Therese. I got to do a shout out quick. Hi, Therese. Thanks for watching. Okay.
This is my favorite. I love this one. Thank you for watching. I can't see comments. They're on Tina's end, but I appreciate that. So this is the holiday planning insert. And I think this is the one, Tina, that has the part about things you've made. So this has a Christmas countdown. This would be super fun to do if you have kids or grandkids. It has holiday movie list, and it's got suggestions, but then it's also got lots of lines to fill in. Christmas bucket list, same thing. It's got lots of ideas and then a lot of blank spaces. 12 Days of Christmas for anyone who does Elf on the Shelf or anything like that. Or if you want to do it for journaling, for, some people do a Bible study for Christmas and that kind of a thing. You could use it for that. Advent type thing. Essential shopping list has things like wrapping paper, gift bags, gift boxes, those things that we tend to forget until we're wrapping gifts and we have to run to the store. So it has all those and lots of space. Holiday card idea. This is for my crafting girls. You can put your card idea right here. And then it's got a space for notes. You could even, after you've made your card, you could put it in here and then you'd have it for next year so that you remember what card you sent out. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Card mailing list. I know a lot of people. Yes, I know a lot of people don't mail Christmas cards. I try to, and I love getting Christmas cards still. A list of decorations. Okay, you guys, I have so many decorations in my attic with so many boxes. So my intent this year is, as I take everything out and decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of, I'm going to log it all right here. And one of the things that I do is I have numbers on my boxes in the attic. Yes, I have more than one box. My poor husband has to get them all down every year. But I'm going to put what's in box number 1 and what's in box number 2, so that way I will know. And for us crafters, we start Christmas early. So for example, I know that I have some surfaces and some florals that are Christmas that are in those boxes. And when I want to start doing making my Christmas decor, I'm going to have to go find that box. If I have it written here, I'll know, okay, that's in box number 6. I can go straight to box number 6 and pull those out, and I'm not having to look through all the boxes. So I love this part. This is another fun one, family traditions, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I think that is so cool. And if you don't have anything to put in there, then this will be a great year to start a new tradition. So I love that. Christmas Eve dinner. It has snacks, desserts, main menu. Christmas dinner, same thing, snacks, appetizers, desserts, main menu. Grocery shopping list, 2 big pages. I love this. You could also use this one in the medium and carry it in your, it would fit in your purse, and that would work well too. A traveling holiday, where you're going, food dish to bring, gifts to bring. Okay. Have you ever started to someone's house and you forgot to bring the gift and it's still at home on your kitchen counter? I might be the only one, but this is pretty handy. So we have 6 spots for that. Oh no, we have another page too. So you could definitely use this for 2 years, I think. Cookie making list for those of you who like to do cookie exchanges. That would be great. Cookies made, how many, in a checkbox. I like to do cookies for like the lady who brings our mail, because she's amazing, and our UPS driver and things like that. And my husband's customers, sometimes we do cookies. Cookie shopping list, so you don't forget your ingredients. Holiday craft idea. It has a place to draw it out, and then lines. So I know all my crafters are loving that. Then it has craft shopping list. Here you go, Tina. Craft made for
Yes.
person, family, and a checkbox. So
Mm.
you guys can start brainstorming and working on your projects right now, and then you'll be all ready for Christmas. And then you can list it in the other book and put when you wrapped it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you cards. I love this because most people don't send thank you cards. This would be another great thing to start with your kids if you have kids or grandkids, is to teach them to write thank you cards. And it also, you list the gift. So that would be great to, for a memory keeping page, so that, especially if you have kids and say they're 5 now, when they're 10, they look through it and go, oh, I remember when grandma got me that train, or whatever it might be. That would be really special. So that is the holiday planning insert.
Question. Okay,
Yes.
so that is the extra large. Now, this is a
Yes.
really dumb question, but if I got that same one in the medium, everything would just be smaller, right? And you wouldn't get as much room to write in, I guess.
Yes. And here's a little tip. If you go to my website and let's say that you type in holiday and you're going to find the holiday insert, you go to the website and then there's a picture and it shows about this much of the insert. But then there's a middle picture and you click on that and it shows the whole insert, and it's got this little magnifying glass with a plus sign. You click on that and you can see exactly what it is, and there's a place to choose the size. So most of our inserts come in small, medium, large, and extra large, but whatever sizes it comes in, there's a little drop down menu. So make sure that you click the size that you want. So for example, if you think you want a medium, so you can put it in your purse, then you click on medium and then you click on that middle icon and look at that one, and it will show you exactly what it will look like. So that's the best way to know if you want to get a different size. Also, I have the large size. Let me grab it so you can see.
Okay, and I want to type in your website as a little banner. So what would that be?
It is tula12.com/planningwithglenna.
I will have it for you guys in a second.
Teresa's asking, is there a planner for cross stitching?
Oh, okay. So did I do that right? Tula 12. They like the Roman numerals.
Yes.
Okay. I have a question for you, Glenna, from Therese. Therese is one of my cross-stitching buddies, and she's wondering, is there one for cross-stitch? Like a place where you can put pattern, finished, that kind of thing.
I do have some ideas that we'll go through, and I will show you a couple of things that might work. So
Okay.
yes. Thank you for that question, Therese, and I will do my best to answer it. So this is a size comparison. This is the medium, this is the large, and this is the extra large. So you can see the extra large is pretty big. I love it, but I love lots of writing space. So you could easily do either one of those in the large or the medium as well.
Okay. And yeah, a lot of people, they'll put their planners on their phone, and that's fine. I will always be a paper girl. I need to see it. I print things out that people, I mean, Jake laughs at me because he's like, you printed that out. I'm like, I need to see it. I need the paper. So I'm all about this and the list, because then you can check it off and it feels so good because it's on paper.
It does. It does. And even, let me find even just your monthly calendar.
Yeah.
I need to see it. Like mine has lots of scribbles. And so this is the extra large monthly. It's very big. This is where I plan my social media, but then I have a medium that goes in my purse. And so it has all of my training, travel, things like that. So there's that in the medium. But I am exactly the same way. I need to see it out in front of me. I had one girl the other day that said, if I don't see it, my schedule on my monthly calendar, I will overbook myself. And so there are many reasons to see it on paper in front of you. So I'm exactly the same way. So to answer the question about cross stitching, let me show you a couple of things because I know you have a lot of cross stitchers that follow you. So we have one that's called a project planner. So this has project plan, date, project, sketch area right here, swatches and colors. You could even tape pieces of your threads on here if you wanted to. You could put your pattern here. You could do so many things. Project plan, and this is just, sorry, let me see if I can get that where it's more clear. This is just a lined area that says project plan. This says material list and to do. So if you don't need a to do, you could obviously use that for extra materials or whatever you wanted to. This one is called project planner. So what I use this for is I decorate for the events at our church. And so for each event, I use one of these and I write down my ideas and I write down different things that I need to do. But I want to show you something else that might work. I am not a cross stitcher.
Not yet.
Yeah. I've done it before, but it's been a very long time. But we had this conversation. I would be the one needing the magnifying glass for sure.
Nothing wrong with that.
To see it. So this is called our school planner, and they did just redo this a little bit. The format's a little bit different, and on the website now it's called Student 7 Subject Planner. So if you go to the website and you just type in student in the search bar, this one should pop up. The format is a tiny bit different, but you can still use it exactly the same way. It has a spot over here with lines. In the new one, it's just got another square here and those lines are gone. And it's got Monday through Friday and then a bigger spot over here that says week of. But you can tweak this for whatever you want. You don't have to use the titles that they have on there. So for example, one of the things that I use it for is I am working on my Christmas social media ideas and crafting ideas. And so, for example, if I were a cross stitcher and I was going to make a project, I would put it over here and then I would list my ideas. So you could list supplies in one box. You could list color ideas, anything you wanted to list. So I love this one. And I love the flexibility of it because, again, you just ignore the days of the week and you could even put little labels up there and do that however you want. And let me see what other ones. Oh, we also just have, if you just type in note in the search bar, this is just a dot grid. I don't know if you can see that. So I plan out tons of projects on the dot grid. My pages are so messy. I call it my scribble book because it's like, but I do tons and tons of notes. You could also tape things in here like your patterns and things like that. If you're a card maker, you could map out your cards here as well. Another insert, I do have quite a few customers who are card makers that they're Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and they love, again, we're glenatizing and we're taking our grade book and use it for crafting. So this is the grade book, and so let me see. So it has the same thing on both sides. It's got a column over here for the name, and then it's got all these check boxes. So
Mm.
what some of my girls are doing is they'll write down, let's say that they have a stamp set, or you could do a cross stitch pattern or whatever you wanted. And so they'll write down if they've ordered it, if they've gotten the cardstock to match the designer series paper. Most of them, they're doing this as a business. So did they take a picture? Did they do a YouTube video? All those kinds of things. But you can customize it. I don't know if you can see the little columns. So
Yes.
basically, that would be where, as a teacher, you would put grades, but you can put check marks. I like to use let's see, do I have one close by? I like to use my Zig dot marker because I can just put a dot in those boxes and then it stands out to me if there's anything I've forgotten. So that, if you look on the website, it just is under grade insert. That's all it's called.
Great.
And all of my crafters love this one. They've all got it because they can use it for so many different things.
I like that one. I think that one would work really well for cross stitch.
And I have one more. And this one is called Month with Notes. And so it has a smaller monthly calendar over here. This one you would probably want in an extra large unless it's something where you just want minimal details over here. But this is the fun part. Look at all these boxes and grids over here. So you could use that for anything. You could use it for your colors, just so many ideas. You could use it around the house for house projects. You could use it with your kids. This one is another one that is so customizable to use for whatever needs you have. So I have a lot of people who really like this one too.
Wow. Okay. This is good. I'm so glad you offer the one-on-one because like if Teresa was talking to you, she would say, okay, cross stitch, I need to organize my patterns and my floss, and like, I like how you said people who have a small business, did I post on Instagram? Did I post on Facebook? You can check all those off, and you made that videos and it's like, did I make a short? Did I
Yes.
send a link to everybody? So yeah, that's great. I love it.
Yeah, the grade book, a lot of people, the way that I got started with it was my upline uses it for follow-up, and she has a fantastic system for writing down when someone ordered and just those things so that you don't forget about them and you make sure that you send them a thank you note or whatever. So that was how it started. But then once I got it, I thought, oh, wow, there's so many things that you can do with that one. So you could even use it for, let's say that you want to track some habits, that you want to read every day or go to the gym 3 times a week or whatever. You can track all those kinds of things as well. We do have other ones for that, but the possibilities are endless with that one. So
Oh yeah, I would have never thought of that. You are always so good at thinking outside the box. So, we could use
Thank
this for
you.
that. And I'm like, we could. Even in
To me, that's
crafting.
the fun part. That is the fun part.
All right. Well, very good. Again, you have something else.
Do we want to go into the craft side?
Sure.
Okay. So, as I said, I've been a crafter for years, and I know you guys. Oh, you cross stitchers. Tammy posted something this morning that was beautiful. Those things take so much time. You guys, I admire you so much for all the time you put into those things. I've gotten to the point where I don't have patience for the crafts that take a long time. That's one thing I love about Chalk Couture. The projects look fantastic, but they don't take very long. That's really what drew me to it. So if you're one of those Stampin' Up! Girls and you like those complicated projects, this might not be for you. But if you like the simple ones, we have the cutest little card kits. So this one is blueberries and tangerines. This one just came out not too long ago. It's still on our website. I haven't had a chance to put this together, but it's just a really simple box. It comes with embellishments and bling. You guys know how I love my bling. So it's kind of easy crafting, I guess you could say.
Are they blank or do they have sentiments on them?
They have little stickers where you can add the sentiments. So they have a sheet that looks
Oh,
like that,
okay.
and you can add them. But of course, if you're a stamper and you've already got your stamps, you could definitely stamp on there as well. And then it comes with like two-sided paper that you can put on the front. So again, you guys are you do way more complicated things than I do now, but I love it because I can sit down and make cards in a very short period of time, and that's kind of what I need in my life right now. They also have decorative kits that you can use for some people do like to decorate their planner. I used to do that all the time. Nothing wrong with it at all. The reason that I quit was because I was spending all my time decorating instead of doing the things that were written in my planner. So mine are strictly functional right now. But I don't know, as I'm watching my upline, her planner's inserts are so cute. I'm thinking, maybe I want to branch out a little bit. But I bought this kit because it's a camping themed kit. Now unless they have some left in inventory, this one was only available through yesterday. But I got sick last month, so I didn't have a chance to make it. But what I did was I ordered a blank extra large journal, and we do have those as well, just completely blank. And then I'm just going to they have the decorative papers in 8.5 by 11. So like they have a map and those kind of things. This is going to be my camping every time we go camping, which we love to camp. So every time we go, I'm just developing those pictures, and they've got these cute little die cuts, that you can add little embellishments and all that kind of thing. And so I'm going to put those in here, and it will just be for camping. So it's a way to craft, but again, some of you scrapbookers love to spend an hour on a page and do all that, and I admire you all. I used to be that scrapbooker, but I guess as I'm in a different season of life, I prefer things like that to be faster and quicker. So there are craft options. We have embellishments. We have so many different things. So
Fun. Okay. All right. Well, if you're interested and don't know where to start, message down below, comment. I'll get you in touch with Glenna, or go on to Facebook and look for Planning with Glenna, right? You have a group there. You can messenger on there. Here is the tula12.com/Planning with Glenna website. You can check it out, shop around. Again, if you get overwhelmed or where's that one thing, let me know. I'll get you in touch. We got another shout out. Hey, Susan. Hi. Thanks for watching. Susan is a cross stitch pattern designer. So
wow,
this is a planner to organize all of her designs, but yeah, big fan. So that's great.
Absolutely. I also have a Planning with Glenna VIP group that you are welcome to join. If you like, Facebook is a little quirky. If you like the business page, then I can invite you to the VIP group, or just message Tina or I, because she's in there as well, and we can invite you to the VIP group. So I have that for Crafts by Glenna and for Planning with Glenna. So
Susan says, I love planners. I need help. Smiley face. We can help. No, Glenna.
Yes.
I can help.
Yes, I can definitely help. We can do a one-on-one for sure.
Yeah, and again, I like the medium size because you can put it in your purse, but I like the extra large because I kind of write big and I like to write. So I'll have to think about that. I might need a bigger purse if I won't go for that one.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, so thank you, Glenna. And if you've seen us on You Made That and we're doing chalking, we may be doing chalking again. But this time we're talking all about the planners. So I do appreciate you guys watching. And I'll get back to you if anybody leaves a comment, and check out Planning with Glenna. Thank you, Glenna.
Thank you. Thank you. It was so much fun.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.